How's everyone doing? How's the audio coming through? You know if everything is fine. Just starting up Tribble quick. Is fine. So today we got a few things going on. You know, the first thing here is the big thing in the title, the thumbnail. Martin here, very generous lad, has sent me another 250 keys. So again, Martin, like that is huge, and I want to say thank you again for providing those keys. Oh, that game is really loud. So, Martin has a video that he did earlier today where he ripped open a bunch of lockboxes himself, and even in the video, was showing that he mailed me the keys there. So I want to link his channel because Martin has a lot of nice videos related to gambling, but also some really nice demo record stuff of submissions and stuff. So go through and check out his channel if you have not already taken a look at it. But with the keys that Martin sent me earlier today, I spent a bit of time copying a bunch over to Tribble. I put some in a fleet bank because I had borrowed some in the past from a fleet bank over there. And um, so I refilled that fleet bank quite a bit. And then I also copied over a large amount so that I can do a follow-up test with the Infinity Lockbox. So as some of you will remember, I did a big 12K Infinity Lockbox opening about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, I think it was, and I want to do a follow-up to that, but I'm going to wait for the crossfield refit to be added in, just because I want to do a comparison to see how the drop rates on various things has changed from early 2021 to now. So once they add the refit into the Infinity Lockbox, expect there to be another massive Infinity opening that I'll be posting to the channel. First the keyboard gambling stuff, and now this. I am a shill for the gambling industry. That is absolutely accurate. Um, and I went through after I recorded that video, and I placed an order to get the rest of the switches from Drop, and I also ordered that specific keycap set that I was wanting, the DCX Dolch. So I didn't buy another mystery box from them, but I did place an order for the specific things that I did want, which some of which won't even be here till January because they're already on back order. So I'm going to do a big 10K Infinity opening here in the near future. I also have another set of keys that I copied over that I'm going to use for opening some other lockboxes. So I'm thinking of doing either like a 500 or 1000 key opening for the Courier lockbox, just to show how it is like one of the worst lockboxes you could ever possibly open. And I'm debating on the other 1000. Like I might save those for a future lockbox, because I fully expect that we're going to have a new lockbox probably around like February or March. Yeah, and that's why I want to do that follow-up testing with that for the bigger opening. Just cuz I'm curious to see if the drop rate, like, or any of that is a little bit different than it was, with the prior testing that I had done, because you're not the only person, Martin, that's noticed it. Like, it seems to be ships are a bit harder to drop nowadays. Okay, so I think everything is posted here. Let me turn the render scale down over on Tribble so it doesn't lag me out. Render scale 0.1. Yet another early stream? No, this is middle of the day. It's 2:02 p.m. It's not that early. Okay. I'm going to open these on a KDF character. Michael, how you doing? So let's see, who all do we have in here so far? Chrome Nuke, Martin, of course, Lewis, Warpcore, Somber, Deadbird, Ed, Michael. How y'all doing? Okay. Got the keys here and the Infinity Lockboxes. Now, I'm gonna say too, you know, if I get, well, I've already gotten the ship out of the previous 250 keys that Martin had very generously sent to me. So we're gonna be doing some T6 ship giveaways here on the channel over the course of December. I'm still working out the exact entry method, but I'm probably gonna do maybe like a Gleam thing just to like make it so you have to be like subscribed to the channel or whatever. But I need to look into that a little bit more. So there will be an announcement on how things are being given away sometime next month. I'm gonna head to my bridge here. Dark Ghost, how you doing? Love the key gambling. Yeah, so there will be some very nice giveaways here, courtesy of Martin. Okay. Let me move the keys down in my inventory just so we can keep track of them here. Move this other crap up. Here. Okay. Here we go. This is on live. This is not on Tribble. This is a 250 key opening on live. My Tribble's open over here, and you know there's a lot more keys there. So let me close out of Tribble. Up OBS back open. Just minimize my Firefox. Okay. This is on live. This is on live right now. So here we go. Move this over a little bit so that's not in the way. I believe. Give me a tier 6 ship game. We're about 100 keys in. Or no, that's 50 keys in. 50 keys in. Okay, so we're 50 keys in. No ship so far, but I believe it's gonna be 3 ships. That's the type of luck that I want. I have not won a ship on this character in a very long time, so hopefully the luck is on my side here. Yeah, again, thank you to Martin. I'll link his channel again here in a minute. Okay, we're 100 keys in, still no ship. Come on, game. I gotta be close to that pity point. Okay, so that's 150 in. No ship so far. I believe there's a T6 ship right around the corner. Game. E5, no. That needs to be a 6. Come on, game. $200 in and no ship. Plot twist, they removed the pity point. That would be terrifying. Last 30 keys. Last 30. Come on, game. Another T5. Last 10. See, getting a T6 ship is as rare as an Epic Phoenix token. So damn nervous. Last 10, I believe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last key. No ship. But there's still a ship being given away though, so got one ship to give away that'll be posted up on the channel here in the next or so. How much would 250 keys cost you in IRL money with the sales right now? Oof, let's take a look there. So that'd be 14 of the, or 12 of these 20 packs. So 12 times 1687 plus 843, 21k Zen. So basically like right around $200, yeah. One has to wonder how often they play around with the drop chances. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna do a follow-up test over on Tribble whenever they add the crossfield refit in. But yeah, they really need to introduce the system over here that they have in Neverwinter, or that they put over in Neverwinter, with a few modifications. But we really need to have like a guaranteed ship mechanic. Yeah, so that's $200 worth of keys there. And again, thank you, Martin. Thank you, Martin, for that. Let me link Martin's channel here. He has a video from earlier today where he ripped open a bunch of keys himself, and he had some pretty nice luck there. So thank you again, Martin. There's going to be a T6 given away on the channel here in the very near future, though, so stay tuned for that, like I said. And I do want to shout out, again, that we still have a massive amount of giveaways going on over on the Builds Discord right now. So we have numerous ships being given away on the Builds Discord for the next 4 days. You can still go in and enter. So if you have not already entered these giveaways on the Builds Discord, check them out at the link in the description below. Yeah, at least got a lot of lobby. Yeah. Yeah, Martin. Like, we're gonna be putting that stuff to use here. Like, there's gonna be some more giveaways. Like, and I'm gonna be banking up a bit of stuff like traits and all that for some giveaways near the end of December. The drop rate's always been a bit rough. It's because they don't have like a hard pity point where you're guaranteed a ship. Like over in Neverwinter, if you open 250 of their boxes, it guarantees you a ship, even if you've already won one in that 250 keys. In Stowe, they don't do that. Spider, I do not know. I have not heard anything. I don't think that there's been any change on the code branch, so I don't think there'd be any leaks even out there yet, to be honest with you. Yeah, and that's the point too, like of muds. Like muds is expensive, but so is going through and ripping open lockboxes. Like I just ripped open what would cost most here, $200 to do. It would cost you about $200 to buy the amount of keys that I just opened there. And if you go to the mud store, it's cheaper to buy a choice pack and get the ship guaranteed. The muds packs are expensive, but they're cheaper than the alternative by a mile, especially if you want the ships on multiple characters. When I say leaks, do I mean hopes? Yes, yes. Thank you for correcting that terminology there. Indeed. Indeed, Martin. Not one ship that's hurtful. That's STO. Like that, and that's gambling. Like their gambling system desperately needs to be revamped. Okay. So I got, let's see here, I did 250 keys and I got 1,294 Lobby divided by 250. A little bit below the average on the Lobby, actually. Like on average, you should be getting like 5.4, 5.3, 5.4 Lobby per box, and a little bit below right there. Yeah. The promo packs are brutal too. Like gambling in general, like it's bad in this game. Yeah, Michael, I do agree. Like I really I think we're gonna have to wait and see how it plays out with Wardicus stepping away to another team there, but I don't have the highest of hopes for changes to like gambling mechanics and things like that. Okay, so which weapon pack should I rip open today? Which weapon packs do you guys want to see me rip open here? Is the Crystalline Energy Torpedo Launcher a good budget option on torp builds? So the Crystalline Energy Torpedo is not something I would necessarily use on a torpedo build. That's a torpedo that you would use on like an anti-proton build. Cheops? Yes. Yeah, I burned through all the boxes. That was the start of the stream. Got 120 keys. Oof. That's a good bit of luck there, Turtle. Yeah. Indeed, Dark Eddy. Yeah. What would 250 keys get you an EC right now? Let's take a look. It sits right around that. I haven't checked in a few days actually. So 11.9. Yeah, right about 3 bill. Yeah, that's why I recommend the Lobby as the pick from the event campaign, because getting 1500 Lobby is really difficult normally. Like that 250 keys didn't even get 1500. It's like 300-ish to usually get it. Bring back the beard. You want me to keep this and let it grow out, Nick? Is that what you're saying? On my I'm looking at my YouTube stream here. Is my shirt like glitching out for you guys on the YouTube stream? Because like if I now it's gonna stop it, isn't it? Like it was artifacting on the shirt there. It was for you guys too. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, that's too much light. I don't think that helps either. Nope. We'll just have to deal with the shirt. If every Muds bundle ever became available for sale, which one would get my best recommendation? Um, for me, you know, the only one that I've ever went out and bought was Stealing Time, the one that has the Vern, the Amari, and the Temporal Destroyer. But I think for the majority of players, I would have to say the Kelvin bundle, especially if you pick the Kelvin Starship pack out of that. That is 3 ships You know, you got a cruiser, which is that's the Kelvin Connie. Um, you've got the Romulan ship, which is like a science carrier, the Tularu, and then you have the D4X, which is a nice little bird of prey escort type ship. So that's just one of the picks. Then you can also go and get the Vengeance if you want, or the Kelvin destroyers, or the little jellyfish ship from the first Star Trek revamp movie or reboot movie. That's probably the most bang for your buck bundle right there because you get so many ships. Um, yeah, that with the shadows make that effect. It's this shirt. I just grabbed the first one out of the laundry baskets. 75%. Yeah. I'm not buying any months bundles unless they do a 75% off sale. I would be willing to accept a 65% off sale, but 50% is not enough. 50% just simply is not enough for virtual chips in this game. Hey Wolves, how you doing, man? Hope you're feeling better. Hope you have fun. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. Gambling is always fun. The 80% sale was for the non-bundle items, but yeah, that would be nice to have also. Okay. It is time to rip open some Discovery Disruptor beam packs here, and let's see if I can get a sensor link disruptor on me, because I've actually been trying for one of these, not necessarily needing one, just would be nice to have one. So I'm gonna rip open these packs. Again, it'd be really nice if I could just open all as. In fact, you know, tiny task time. Use tiny task to record the actions here and then open the packs for me. Okay. Where on here is it? There it is. And then I'll just let that repeat 20 times and go. Build giveaway? Yeah. I forgot to hit the infinite replay. Yeah, definitely could do like some disruptor sensor link beams. Yeah, Osiris, there were 0 ships. The cryptic RNG was not there today. But it's fine. There's still a ship to be given away on the channel here in the next month, and there is a bunch of giveaways running over on the Builds Discord, which is linked in the description below. So if you're not already on the Builds Discord, you can go through and join it very easily. It's in the giveaways channel, and there are PC and Xbox giveaways over there. Okay. And let me move these over to a low-level character. Yeah. They changed the luck just to screw with us. Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me. Just out of just being spiteful. I need to move some of these weapons over to an alt quick, so before I go through and do this, I'm just gonna move these weapons over. Yeah, that's a level 2 character so that I can open the weapon boxes on it to get the Mark II weapons from weapon packs. By doing that, it's always, if you're trying to get like epic gear, and you have the option to get something at a Mark II level, it's always cheapest to start, you know, at level 2 because you have really cheap chances to get the item to go to epic quality. Nick. Nah, Nick, don't gamble. It's time for you to go buy Starlink, man. You got to save your money for that, so you can get something better than your Australian like phone internet. Oh no, what have I started, Nick? Okay, so this is why I like hate the current implementation of opening weapon packs because you saw that I had to go and choose the weapon pack. Now I have to choose, each of these one by one, and it doesn't remember the selection. So for me to open these 25 as disruptor weapons, I got to go through and open them one by one. It's a very slow and tedious process. Like, you would think that they would make gambling, like, gambling is a big part of this game. Like, so many parts of the in-game economy completely revolve around gambling and the items from gambling. You would think that they would try to make it an easier experience, but you look at weapon packs here. I had to one by one go through and select which weapon pack I wanted, and now for that actual weapon pack, I have to select the type of weapon I want, which that's fine, but it's just the individual pack by pack. Like, I would like an option to be able to just say, open this entire stack of items as X choice. Like, that would be a huge quality of life improvement. Welcome back, Martin. Okay. 25 Discovery Disruptor weapon packs. Let's see if I get a sensor linked Omni. I've been trying to get one for a while. The game hates me today. That's what this is. The game just absolutely hates me today. No luck? I know. Yeah. A choice pack for Doffs would be absolutely amazing, but it would flood the market for the Borg Doffs, absolutely. Yeah. More sort options would also always be welcome. It flood the market too much. Yeah, can't have that. Let's take a look at some of these Doff packs. I think there was one Borg Doff that I got. Let's go through here. Did I not put that in my inventory or my bank? No, I legitimately I have 0 27s up. I don't have any unbound 27s at all right now. '27 of 47's the most popular Borgdorf. It has a chance when you hit tack or intel abilities to give you like crit chance or severity boost. Yeah, I got one Borgdorf pack here. Patrick, it's I thought they were going to be doing it like quarterly, but apparently not. 44. I did not get lucky on the Doff pack either there. What is this luck today? Some of these are Klingon Doff packs. Will any of these Doff packs give me... Okay, that's a good Doff pull right there. If only I could sell the Goomer. People go nuts for that for some reason, for crafting. Steven, how's it going? But yeah, they should be running the recruitment events more. Like, I don't... Like, there's a lot of decisions that are happening at Cryptic that just don't make sense. Like, why aren't they running recruitment events back to back to back? Like, it gives people something to do. You know, I know existing players have already done those events, but um just, you know, it gives people something to do in the game because the game really does not have a lot of end game content. So no luck on these soft packs so far. Ugh. One very rare off out of that. Okay, today is not the day for me to open packs apparently, because I'm not even getting like very rare Doffs out of most of these Doff packs. Like, what the hell is going on? Base FX, congrats, 20 keys and you got T6. Somber, hopefully. Yeah. Go home and try again tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. I think that the recruitment events, like, it's already stuff that they've done. They just need to be spamming them. Like, there's no reason that they don't always have one up. Like, every last month there should be a recruitment event running of some sort. I mean, the reality is most people that play this game, you know, most new players that come in, what, they're done with it like 6 months later, would you say? Like, because there really isn't that much to do in it. Like, you're setting up your spaceship to perform better, you're making new characters, you're sitting around the exchange. Like, it's not the most engaging content. Freak Boy, you did miss it. Go back to the start of the stream and you'll see the very sad fate. Okay. Let's see here. I need to do my endeavors. So phaser damage on ground. I'm getting through this really fast. Why am I not on a character with the Agony Field Generator? This will be so much faster. Yeah, 6 months, yeah. Did not get any ships. Why is some of these mails are like untranslated mail return to senders? Anyone else been having that recently? It's been weird. Okay. I'm going to do Operation Wolf on this. I'm just going to do a solo one quick. Or wait, actually, is my daily up? Let's do a bug hunt. I'm going to join the public queue for bug hunt on ground. If you would like to join, then am I still in the TFO group? Why? Like, I don't want to queue for Swarm, but why is it not letting me? What's going on there? Okay. So I can queue through through that there. Okay, now it will let me. I'm going to queue up for Bug Hunt on ground, Bug Hunt normal through the special event. If you want to join me, just going into the public queue. I am queued up. There's the pop for Bug Hunt. Wasn't there just a bonus, like, bonus marks event on console? Like, not that long ago? Yeah, I've been a bit late some recent days with the bug hunts. To be honest, I just keep forgetting to do them. I'm not in that big of a rush to go through and like get the rewards. Like my event campaign's done. The reward from this looks to be fairly underwhelming. Like also ball lightning is just stupidly powerful. Move early. It's good to know. Thank you for that. Yeah, well, it is supposed to be like ball lightning, is what we thought, but the performance of it sucks so far. Everyone that's gone it is like it's bugged out. It doesn't last the full duration. It doesn't chase targets. What it looks like is happening is that as soon as your target dies, like they just despawn, which means that they're pretty worthless. Viper, thanks for stopping by. Glad to be providing you with some entertainment. Chain lightning, I think that was from, that's a kit module you can like buy on the exchange or something. I don't remember. Ball lightning is one you can get from the summer event. Chain lightning, am I thinking of the right one? Like the chain or whatever. There's something with a chain that I think you can get from the like kit modules and the lockbox. Yeah, the Praetor torpedoes ended up being a bit disappointing. I still want to get a review done for that ship at some point because the Praetor seems to have very few interested in it. It's just a matter of time and me being a little burnt out on stuff. Like, I haven't really... You could see with my content that there hasn't been a ton this month compared to the previous months just because burnout. Like, there's nothing actually new to do in Stowe. You know, it's just event, event, event. Not mean to hit that. It probably does need a rework, but it's unlikely to happen. Matt, how's it going? I know my burnout though recently, like, you know, between everything that's happened over the year, server performance just being garbage and in runs, the nerfs, um, the DPS scene dying out yet again, just I don't know. My willingness to go through and do some stuff has definitely diminished recently. I don't even like at this point I don't even care about like going after the Deeps records as much anymore. Like it just there's like one other group doing runs right now, so the competition aspect, spending a lot of time and resources to compete basically against just a handful of people, just isn't really fun or worth the time investment to me right now. Yeah, the DPS scene's dying because just nothing to do. You know, like a bunch of people spent a ton of money buying stuff for various builds, and then Cryptic came through and, you know, nerfed a bunch of things. Um, the server performance of those types of runs is quite often quite poor. Just just isn't really fun. You know, Cryptic doesn't really do a lot when it comes to the end game aspect of the game. So people get burnt out quite easily. There's only so long you can keep going through and doing the same queues over and over until you get bored. And I know people go on about the board queues, but the issue with a lot of the newer queues that Cryptic does is so many of them are just time gated and they just aren't fun. You know, how many times can you do Swarm until you just absolutely hate the queue? You know, for many of you, you probably get quite bored of it quite quickly. I know PvP's there too, but PvP has its own set of issues. PvP, like, balance is always an issue there. The devs barely, well, the devs don't understand the PvE side of things when it comes to like balancing things properly. They sure as hell don't understand like the PvP side. To me, all hope of any like serious balance with stuff pretty much died the day that Jet left Cryptic. I don't trust anyone else there to on the systems team to like balance things out or understand the game at that type of level. Yeah, the Borg stuff even, yeah. Okay. So I need to get some destructible torpedoes and um what I'm gonna do to get the destructible torpedoes is Crystalline Catastrophe. But to add in something different here, I'm gonna use the trait. I don't know why I had OPOG on. Did I not have on to have that on? Either way, I'm gonna run Damn the Torpedoes. This is the trade off the Farragut. Basically, it does 180,000 damage per second. It doesn't. The parsers don't register it, but if there's a targetable torpedo within 5 kilometers of you, it'll do 180k damage to it, and it can do that once every second. The parsers do not register it though, thankfully, so it doesn't actually do 180,000 damage. Just that's how much it does to each thing that it's hitting. So I'm going to join the public queue for Crystalline Catastrophe Advanced if you want in. Um, took a mini break after the nerfing. So much time and effort on builds voided. Did not have much luck on this lockbox pull. I mean, got lots of traits, weapon packs, the normal, but did not get a ship. The RNG was not there today. Yeah, the test map to the main server would be amazing. But again, that's something where I don't, with that was something that Jet made, and then Bordicus took over it a little bit, I think. But now that they're both off the Stowe team, who knows if that's ever going to go live? Oscar would be really nice to have, and I think like emphasizing solo performance rather than team performance would be very good, because that's one of the big issues too. Like the current tables, HSE, ISE, ISA, it's all team performance. Of course there is individual skill on the DPSer's aspect, the DPSer's role. But it's pretty much how good is the team. And getting people into that environment, there's definitely a lot of people willing to get into it, but there's just no organized area for that to happen. Fort is not fully off the team. There's at least one ship he is working on. Yeah, he's still at Cryptic, so he can still help on the Stowe team, but yeah. With him not there, how likely is it that we're going to see like that intel or the pilot revamp that was talked about? Yeah, and the other thing that sucks with runs is you could have your team there, and like you could have everyone there, everyone on, and then the server performance is just garbage that day. Like it's just a really frustrating experience, and it sucks to be there and then like have everything ready to go on your side, and then the server just isn't good that day, which means you can't do anything. Like it's just not a fun game to try and do min-max stuff in at that level, because it's hard to get people together that are capable of that type of environment. And then it's randomness on whether or not the server is actually going to perform that day. And any time that there's a big event in the game, like the upcoming winter event, server performance is probably going to be even worse, because they're going to be allocating more of their system resources over to the winter maps. Yeah, misfires can be terrible. I still like it. It blows my mind to think that I was having Thaler on pulse misfire and runs. And that's the other thing too. Like I think part of the reason why I just don't really care much about like the ISC or HSC tables anymore is just knowing that like going in with a torpedo build, a CSV build from like a min-max record setting point of view, it's now completely pointless. Like if you want to do if you were like serious with your team and wanting to set a top of the table record, you're using Thaleron. And when we're at a point where it's just the one thing that's going to be setting the top of the table records, it just like there's no competition. Once a Thaleron run, it does eventually happen for ISC and HSC, other builds are not getting back up there. Yeah. You can do everything right, your team can be doing everything right, and then the server isn't cooperating. Thaleron doesn't need to be nerfed. Thaleron is extremely hard to pull off. Thaleron is one of those things where it's already got a 3-minute cooldown. Like, it's niche. It's a niche of a niche of a niche. Like, the majority of people should never be setting up a Thaleron build. Because unless you have a very specific team going in and doing a very specific strategy, you're not getting a record with it. Yeah. Indeed. Welcome back, Martin. So that is my dailies all done. Yeah, Thaleron is probably the hardest run type. That's true. Thaleron is the hardest, but once Thaleron runs happen for ISC and HSC, like, nothing else matters. Like, yeah, you still need to have a good torpedo build in there and all that, but once Thaleron is on the table, a torp build isn't going to beat Thaleron. Like, if my really bad Thalerons are at the 2.8 mil range with how bad I was timing stuff and how unoptimized that run really was, like, you're not beating that with torpedoes anytime soon. You're not beating that with EPG. Terrible. Web's right at the start of the stream, so go back and check that out. Check that out if you missed it. Terrible. Okay. Let's see, is anything sold yet? Do I even have anything posted on this character? I have a 26. What's that going for? No ship webs. Okay, I'm gonna do another opening on Tribble. We're gonna do the Courier lockbox, like I had mentioned earlier on. So I'm gonna copy some Courier lockboxes over to Tribble and gonna give that a go. So let me go over and let me just grab some Courier lockboxes, or the unlikely allies, I guess. So let me grab those, move them up here. Copy this character over. If I can get to the right page. Yeah, but the S2, that is to a single target. Like Thaleron, if you're in like an IS environment, Thaleron can do, like 20, 30, 40 mil to each target. And if you have 10 spheres up right in front of the Thaleron user, multiply that. So you got the gate plus like even just 10 spheres, probes, whatever, and you're hitting them each for 20, 30 mil. You know, that's 300 mil damage right there. And yeah, debris screen is bugged. Debris screen is not supposed to be hitting for what it is hitting for. Just pulled a 31. 31's really good, Webs. Chili, how's it going, man? How you doing? Here just in time for another set of lockboxes to be opened. So let me set the render scale down here. 0.1. Minimize this and move that over. Sue, thank you for the sub. Yeah. Indeed, Osiris. Mystic, how's it going? Why is this like catching in my background? Chain of Grethor. Let me take a look. Is that like a winter kit module? Ranger, how's it going, man? Gonna do 1,000. How many of these discovery lockboxes should I do? Should I do 500, 1,000? What do you guys want me to do? Someone give me a number. Not I can't do 2K. $1K. Yeah, I just need to send the entire stack. Why is it so hard to put the lockboxes in the mail? I was just trying to send 1,000, but it wouldn't let me type in 1,000. Yeah, 1,000? Okay. We'll do 1,000 of them. I'm gonna use my FedSci character to do this. So let me head over to that character. Before I do that,
get your Comet cocktails. 4.7% discount for the next 3 minutes.
can I just like delete? I can't just. Let's open these R&D packs first. Let me start up Tiny Task. Yes, the likes are appreciated. Yeah, I'm gonna let this play out, opening these R&D packs. So there's like 1,800 of them here. It's already opened 10 of them. I'm gonna just open up these 1,800 R&D packs first, just to clear my inventory. Pity Systems like 303 or something like that, yeah. So I'm gonna open these R&D packs first. So let me go through and do that. Shaggy, how's it going? Okay. So F8, sort, click. And repeat. Yeah, I'm getting all the gambling today. Um, yeah, knowing where you stand in the pity point system is half the battle indeed. Shaggy, doing somber. Just catching up on chat here. Do you still get promo ships from opening them, or is it better to wait for till a promo R&D event is up? You only ever get the promo ships from the packs that are explicitly marked as promo. When you have like these R&D packs here, they just give you materials. Like these are just the normal ones. These are the leftover from me opening a bunch of R&D packs. I have the auto clicker set up. This is a very slow process. I could delete these, but I sort of want to see what I get out of like 1800 R&D packs. I was thinking of that as like a video too of how much money can you get from opening the R&D packs. This is a very slow process. This is moving a lot slower than I expected. And this is with the bot doing it. Or not a bot, it's Tiny Task. Yeah, knowing is half the battle indeed. Look at all these crafting materials. Like, could you guys imagine if the if crafting materials were worth more? Do it at 100? I mean, let me see how fast I can get this to go. Playback speed, let's do 2x and see if that goes too fast. Okay, yeah, two times is definitely 2 times is what I should have been going with right off the bat. Be careful doing it too fast, Webs. They do have some stuff in there that will detect that. Shaggy, glad that you're out of there, man. Yeah, Eric, go ahead. Also check out the Builds Discord. There's a trading area on the Builds Discord, and I'd also recommend checking out Reddit STO Trades. That is a very good place. Very good place to try and do that stuff. Let me see if I can get this to go even faster. So let's do this recording. Let me like really make this small and set this here. Okay. F8. Oh. F8, sort. Okay, let's see if I can do, let's do 5 times. Let's do 5 times and see what happens. Okay. That's getting through them a bit faster. The auto clicker, so like using something like Tiny Task is just repeating the actions that I've done, and I've set it to 5 times speed right now, so it's going pretty fast. I'm just curious to see what I get out of like the 1800 R&D packs. I don't think I'll do a full video out of that, but maybe like a members video, like a DC generation method of showing how R&D packs can actually be profitable to open. Yeah, Xbox does not seem to have a ton of people for Stowe because um like we barely had anyone enter the Xbox giveaways over on the Builds Discord. Like there's loads of ships being given away. How's the EC grind? That entire project has come to a halt, Freak Boy. I made a tragic mistake in that I did it on a KDF character, and we are at such a dead point on the KDF side activity-wise that it just was not... It wasn't going anywhere. Like, I had $500 million EC worth of stuff, and I had all my Doffs bounce back for like 2 or 3 weeks in a row. So I pretty much have put the series on halt. Like, look at how fast this is going. So amazingly fast. I'm gonna stop it quick and just see if I can get 10x to go. Let's see. Can I do set custom speed 10? Well, actually, Web said 100. Let's see what 100 looks like. I don't think it's gonna work well at 100, but let's just see it. It's like it's going so fast that it's going slower. Surprised the game can keep up, yeah. There we go. McStud, how's it going, man? Yeah. The KDF side, like, I wish it'd been better, but and I I wanted that to be a series that I could like get out, but just it's hard. Like if the stuff I'm selling, which is it's not even like junk items, like it was good stuff, but it's just that there isn't enough player activity, especially on the KDF side, to have much movement on the market. So it was rough. Yeah, KDF recruitment is cool. Yeah. Okay, so that was the result of 1,800 R&D packs. Decent amount of stuff, and I may use this data for a future video. I don't know. Okay, let's grab those the keys. So we're gonna do 1,000 of the Discovery Uneasy Allies lockbox. Is this 1,000 keys? Yes, it is. Yeah, so that's half of them that were in here. I need to go to my mail. I'm in the wrong thing. More Doff sold. Okay. 1,000. Yeah, this is on Tribble. This is on Tribble. Yes. What's good in this box? Not much. Not much. Yeah. So Ty, I don't know if you heard what I did earlier. But I have another 10,000 keys over on Tribble, and when they add the refit to the Infinity Lockbox, I'm going to do another large opening to see if the drop rate has changed. And I'm going to make sure to also do chat log 1 so that the people that want to take a look at stuff can go through and like look at the drop rate for things. I think it's chat log 1, right? Chat log 1 to do the chat log command, like to get a log in my system chat, right? Yeah, this is gonna be a really bad haul. Webs, you are a stalker, okay? Everywhere I go, you're following. It scares me. I don't know what to do anymore. Okay. Chat log 1 apparently is it. So time to rip these open. Do I go at 1,000 speed? Is that what you guys want? You want me to rip these open at like 1,000 speed? Do we have a vote? Do I go for like normal speed, one key at a time, or do I just let her rip? Let her rip? 100 speed? Okay, here we go. This is as fast as Tiny Task will let me go. that was that was something, all right. I'm gonna get a message from Cryptic being like, please never do that again. Yeah, they're gonna say never do that again. They're gonna announce on the forums, hey, we're shutting down Tribble. Or they're gonna be like, you're just banned from ever copying another character over to Tribble. Holy cow. That was, I don't know what I was expecting at 100 times speed there, but wow. that was something else. That was definitely that was an experience, all right. So this was closer to the average for Lobby. So this was 1,000 keys. That was 5,374 Lobby. Now a reminder that 1,000 master keys would cost you like $800 right now, or about 12 billion EC. This is the worst lockbox you could ever open in the game, okay? So just keep that in mind. Never go out and open the Discovery the unlikely allies lockbox. It is literally the worst lockbox in the game. But that would be 12 billion EC, and I got 4 of the ships. The ships are currently worth like 500 million EC. Yeah, it's a joke. Yeah. That's rough. That is absolutely rough. But that speed was awesome. Like that was a great pace, great speed there. At log 0. Yeah. You would have to sell all of this stuff manually. 4 ships. No, this is 1,000 lockboxes. So I did 250 boxes at the start of the stream over on the live server with Infinity, and I got no ship. This is on Tribble. This is just like another test here. And look at all this independent wingmate. So out of 1,000 boxes, I got 6, 7, 8. I got 8. There's a fourth ship here in the overflow. So 8 of the independent wingmate traits out of 1,000 boxes. That's rough. That's, what is that, like one every 125 boxes, right? So if you ever want to know why independent wingmate is a really expensive trait on the exchange, it is because the drop rate is so absurdly low. That's rough though. It's a rough drop rate on some of this stuff. Yeah, literally, like, if you open lockboxes in Star Trek Online, you are already burning your money, okay? If you open this Discovery Unlikely Allies lockbox, you're taking a can of gas over and you're dumping it on the fire to accelerate it. Like, you're just making the situation even worse for yourself. Now do 1,000 infinity. Yeah, but the issue is too, Lewis, is like, for if this was on live and I sold those 1,000 keys, that would be enough to buy at least 10 to 12 ships. And if I was buying this Courier Pilot Raider, with them being at like 500-600 mil, you know, that could literally be 20, 24 of those ships. Like, if I had sold the keys, I could have bought at least 20 of these Courier Pilot Raiders. But by using the 1,000 keys to gamble for them, I got 4. 4 of them. Headless. This is over on Tribble. Keep that in mind. So this is an entirely different server. Do that with Infinity. I don't know if I have another character with cleared inventory over here. Let me... Let me see if one of my numbered characters has like a ton of inventory room. Maybe one of these lower number ones. Yeah. I'll do 1,000 infinity over here, but I'm not gonna touch that 10,000 that I have, because I want to save that for the future. Okay, this character, 19 of many, looks good. Let me get that copied over to Tribble. Back to page here. 19. Why aren't these in order? Unconventional systems is a, like, that would be an infinity space trait box, so like 30ish, I would say. I think the last time I did infinity, it was like a 3% drop rate for trait boxes. Um It's gonna take a while to load. We're gonna do the Infinity at the same speed, the 100x in Tiny Task, so just have to wait for the map to load. Things on Tribble take a much longer time to load because because there's nobody else over here.
Platinum is a girl's best friend.
When is the crossfield refit going into the Infinity lockbox? They said by end of the year, so hopefully soon. Okay, I'm gonna do chat log 1 then again, and we're gonna do the same thing as before. So this is 1,000 keys, but this is the Infinity lockbox instead of that other one, the Discovery one, which was just garbage. End of the year in a few years? Yeah, wouldn't surprise me at all. Headless, appreciate the offer. Yeah, if you want. Let me get this one finished here quick. So we're gonna do 100 times speed. Is everyone ready? This is as fast as it goes. It doesn't let me go above 100. Here we go. Goodbye, servers. I hate when it covers the stuff like that. Hold on. Like, it feels like it's going slower. Let me try knocking this down to like 20x and see if that like I think it's going so fast that it's like misfiring. Yeah, even 20x just does not feel. Let's set it to something more reasonable, like 5. It's like, yeah, the lockbox is misfiring. However, that's possible. There's one ship. Just know, I'm like 500 lockboxes in, and that's one ship so far. Welcome back, Martin. The hell? Why'd that window move there? I got 2 ships so far now. What I hate is I can't see. And I should have moved the keys over, but this like damn infinity window, like the text keeps blocking it. Yeah, I feel like I'm being trolled. Okay. No, it's Tiny Task screwing up. Okay, we'll do the last ones by hand here. Got as many Borg Doff packs as ships? Yeah. IRL feedback pulse? Yeah. I'm basically being taken to the pity point with each of these. Like, I'm probably going to get a 3rd ship. But wow, is this brutal. This is rough. Am I even going to get a 3rd ship? That's rough. That's rough. That right on the average for the Lobby, 5.4 per box. Literally right on the average. But like imagine if you had spent like 800 to $1,000 and you only got 2 ships out of it. Like, if you want to know why, like, people like myself recommend Muds bundles, it's because of shit like this. Like, the system in Stowe is absolutely awful. Like, these ships, like Stu said, you know, these ships, if this had been on live, these ships would have cost as much as a ship in Star Citizen. Like, this is why people sell keys and promo packs to get EC, to buy the ships off the exchange. This is why people buy Muds packs. And yeah, it's insane. Like, it is 2 ships and 2 Borg Doff packs. If you want to know why Borg Doffs are expensive, I just got 2 Borg Doff packs out of 1,000 lockboxes. Martin, you're getting lucky. But we'll do like I'll do the big 10,000 test opening, you know, here at some point in the near future. And I mean, I could do that now if that's what people want. Like, do I, like, with the drop rates being this bad, do I just open 10,000 right now and see if it, like, continues to be this absolutely just garbage? We always want more. Because the drop rates could only get worse, with them adding more stuff in. So more. Only have 10 ships. Like, this is brutal. Like, if I'd gotten this, like if I'd went out and put, $800 into the game right now with the sales, and this is all I got, I'd uninstall the game. I would charge back and never look back. Do I even get anything good out of these Borg Doff packs? Not really. 22 would sell, but yeah. Webs, you want a crossfield on Tribble? Yeah, let me send you one. Yeah, that like I'm actually sort of in shock from that because of how bad that is. Like that, or how bad that was. Like, that was garbage. Webs, stop jumping. Come here. Where you at? Webs, you want chip? Poor server hard drive. Yeah. Servers are gonna, like, I'm telling you, after doing these openings, we're gonna get an announcement. I'm sort of surprised they haven't already done this, to be honest. Like, I don't understand why they keep Tribble open if they're not going to like ever put stuff open or put stuff over here to test. Like, I'm surprised Tribble is still around. The pity counter is character specific. So back in the day when Gateway was around, the STO Gateway, there was a way to apparently get access to your character sheet. And from what I hear, that's how people learned that it is per character. Every previous test, Martin has shown that Tribble had the same drop rate. It's all going to be on SOB. I spent half an hour like clearing this character of everything in its inventory. There's no way I'm doing that again. I am gonna have to stop and dump stuff into my account bank, or like my bank though. So look at this massive amount of keys. This is the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen. $10K opening. 10K. Headless Horseman, lucky. Your luck is on your side today. Going at 5x speed. Here we go. Spread the word to everyone you know that there's a 10K Infinity opening going on right now. Chat log 1 is on. Here we go. Just a note, we are already like 200 in, and there's the first ship. So I'm going to set that and this Borg Doff pack right above the Infinity Lockboxes so that I can keep track of those a little bit easier. I'm also going to lower the play rate down to 2 because it still seems to be screwing up. I'm gonna set this down to 1x speed because I just something on this end just it doesn't feel like it's going as fast. So we're going normal speed. Nope, this is a different character. So we're at 2 now. I do have chat log on, so this should be providing me with a chat log file that I can post. John, I did 250 on live. This is now 10,000 over on Tribble. So within the first 400, I already got 2 ships. So I have to imagine it was just really bad luck before. There's 3. So right now I'm at 3 within the first 600. So the luck is better already on this opening than it was the other. And you know what it is? It's because I'm standing next to the new Romulus Exchange console. Is Nick still here? Dovin, thank you for watching. Glad to help. It's the Romulan Exchange console. It's making all the difference. Nick, welcome back. Dude, as soon as I stand next to the new Romulus Exchange console, I start winning. Artium, this is with an auto clicker active. This is auto clicker at 1x speed. 4 ships. Yeah. This is why it can be profitable to open the Borg lockboxes. The Borg lockboxes can actually be worth opening because the Borg Doff packs have such a low drop rate. All lockboxes do give low BS. But the only lockbox you should ever open is the Infinity, because it gives you choice packs. 5 within the first 1,000. New Romulus Exchange is the place. Apparently, this is where I gotta open all my lockboxes. Six. This is 10,000 keys. So this would cost you about 8,000 US dollars to do. This is on the test server. This is not on live. So there's no real money being spent here. This is all on the test server. Sounds good, Steve? You cannot dupe items on Tribble, but if you have like so what I did is I had the 250 keys Martin sent me, and I copied the character over as many times as I wanted. So I copied the character over probably about 50 times. Just don't do it too fast. Do it at about a rate of 2 to 3 per minute. They do seem to have like a rate limit on how many or how fast you can copy the characters over. Now we're on a bit of a streak without a ship. There's another. Yeah, the drop rate, like, we're getting to a point now where there's not, like, it's slowing down a little bit there, it seems. Mark, that is entirely the auto clicker. And it really is crazy. You get more ships than you do Doff packs. Like, it's absolutely nuts. Lock Sound, Holy Mike, how you doing? Just doing a really large 10k Infinity Lockbox opening over on Tribble. Just want to get some idea on the drop rate, see if anything's changed. Ships are 1 billion because, you know, you saw, like, I did 1,000 keys before, and yeah. Well, the Borg duty officers drop better from the Borg lockbox, which is why some people open those lockboxes instead of Infinity. I don't have any more keys to copy over for the Borg, but I've done the Borg opening before, and I have a video up on the channel about that. With Tiny Task, I just set up a key to record my actions, and then another key to start the repeat process. Webs, no, but I can send you one when I'm done here. The Borg Doffs have a much better drop rate than the Jug for the Borg lockbox. After this opening is done, which looks like it's going to take a little bit, I am going to be wrapping up the stream after I do this 10k opening, just for the fact that I feel like I could use some food, and I've got my dailies done in Stowe, so not really anything else to do right now. Stowe was, other than, you know, just process the results here. Yeah, absolutely. Dovin, I would recommend checking out STO Better. They have a tier list going over the best starship traits for tanking. Yeah, just look up STO Better on Google and their website. They have stuff there for, like, tier list for traits that would be best for tanking, energy weapons, projectile, and so on. I'm gonna pause this here for a few. I'm gonna pause this, and when this gets to 8k, 8K boxes left. I'm going to pause it to move stuff over into my my bank. Okay, so out of the first 2,000, that is 9 Infinity ships, 8 Borg Doff packs. Bit rough in that regard. Headless Horseman, if you want, if you want to do that, yeah, we can do that real quick. Before I set it to go back again. Alan, this is over on the triple test server. Look at all this Infinity stuff. Okay.
Oh, what's the harm in a little friendly wager?
Headless, can you shoot me a DM on holodeck? My character's Market Manipulator. I'll send you a bridge invite here in just a second. $8,000, Alan. For all of the keys total. Like, I've only done a fifth of them so far. Do I still have you on my friends list here? Hidden? Or am I just... Yeah. Possible... Yeah, the Borg... Or the Borg lockbox can be extremely profitable to actually go through and open compared to Infinity. But still a bit rough. Headless? I don't think I've removed you. Although it just said you went offline. Because you're Moondock, right? Your at handle there is Moondock? Yeah, I did mention that. Let me mention that again though. So for anyone here, join the builds Discord. We have a bunch of giveaways going on. Loads of different prizes from John here in chat, Martin, Broken Soul, and many others for PC and Xbox. So there's 4 days left on those. I'm gonna do a video reminding people to go enter those giveaways, and we still have 4 days left on that. Nick, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships, man. If you guys want to claim the memberships, click on the like the thingy in chat, and it should give you an option to claim it. Looks like they're going through. There we go. Thank you, Nick. Very much appreciated, man. There you go. Gotcha. Did you get that, Headless? $31 sold? Oh no. Webs. This is not the same bridge as last time, but this is the character that I did the 250 on before, and I've used this character to open up lots of lockboxes in the past. Egla. You know, I feel bad. I didn't realize the Zeta Reticulin reference was Moondoc. Thank you. Let's see, do I have luck with this promo pack? Oh, what about the keys? We got 20 keys, and remember, I opened 250 on this character before. Do I hit the pity point and get a ship or not? Let's find out. There she be. Yeah, this character, or this account's on a lower render scale because I have 2 STOs open right now. Moondoc, thank you for that. Got me right. I was right at that pity point. I knew it. Like, so we're gonna save that, and thank you again, there, Moondoc, for the keys there, and Martin for the 250. Like, there's gonna be some ships given away next month. There's, you know, still the giveaways running on the builds Discord. So if you want a chance at ships right now, you know, check out the stuff on the builds Discords. There's lots of great prizes. We have multiple ships. John here also contributed a E6 coupon, so you know, everyone's going nuts for those. I think that's the thing that most people have entered for is the T6 coupon on the PC side. So yeah, John, Martin, Broken Soul, you know, again, thank you for the contributions on the PC giveaways there, and everyone else that sent me items that have, you know, been used for giveaways here. It's very much appreciated. And on the Xbox side, huge thank you to Turtle, who has contributed a large amount of items here. We still don't have a ton of entries though on the Xbox side. It's not many people that have entered on the Xbox giveaways. So if you know people that play on console, on Xbox specifically, have them check out the Xbox giveaways there. Buy the Doff packs, webs, and just hope. Just hope. Yeah, thank you. Thank you to everyone that's helped, because there's a lot of people that I have not mentioned here that have also contributed many items that I've been giving out throughout the month. So thank you to everyone that has been able to chip in. Nick, thank you for the $1.34 for the Australian too. It showed up as 134 here. Thank you for that, Nicholas. Okay. I'm gonna step away for a few minutes, but I'm gonna have the auto clicker running to rip open some more of these lock boxes. So let me get the auto clicker in the right spot. Let's move the ship and Borged off pack just a little bit there. I'm gonna click here. Okay, I'm gonna step away and I'll be back in a minute or two. Okay, Mr. Dono there. Wesley, thank you for the $5 super chat. Sorry, you must have said that just as I was getting up there. I had to really go. Sorry about that. But I'm back. Not too many more ships so far. Yeah, but as far as we know, the drop rate between Tribble and Holodeck is the exact same. So. Nick, thank you for another 10 gifted memberships. Very much appreciated, man. Everyone needs to be a casual. Man. Thank you very much, man. I like that it's still maintaining a better rate of ships than it is the Borg Doff packs. Like, that is rough. That is rough. I'm gonna have to add like a 4th and 5th row on my the ending thing that I have for all the names of like channel members. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fit everyone on. So the best way to level up a ship is to do it like Argala. So if you're doing it by yourself, Argala on Elite can take any ship up to tier 5 in one go. If you're looking to like level someone else up or have someone level your ship up, then you can look at the Ninth Rule, Search and Rescue. On Advanced, those queues have multiple waves spawn in, and if you have somebody in there that has a good build, they can typically get you like 60 to 80k XP for your ship in that one patrol. Smaller font, yeah. Turn. Terrible, Nick. Borgdorf packs are profitable, Webs. Nick, I don't... That's a lot, man. I don't think I do that. Terrible. Do I do it? No, Nick, no, Nick... I don't think it's worth it. Paul, how's it going? This is a slow process with it, 10,000 master keys. It takes a long time to open that many. $14 ships. Can I turn the auto clicker up? I can try again, but what happened before is when I was going faster, it was like it was not going as well. I mean, I could try 100x again. Let's see what that does. Delayed Thanksgiving tomorrow. Yeah, 10,000 on Tribble. This is a Tribble test. The sounds, though? You want me to turn the sound off? Should I turn the sound off? I can turn the game sound off if it's like, or I can turn it down. But 100x doesn't seem like... Do you like 10? Yeah, let's try 10 again. Speed 10. See if that goes. $18. I am opening the Infinity Lockbox. The Infinity Lockbox is the only lockbox that most people should ever open in this game. AI, thank you for the sub. I'm doing a... Nick, that is even worse. Terrible. I'm not going for any specific ship. This is a drop rate test to see if the drop rate has changed. The Borg lockbox is only profitable for the Doff packs. If you're actually looking to get a variety of items that are useful to you, then it's Infinity. Servers catching back up. Yeah, there's a bunch of giveaways over on the Builds Discord for Xbox and PC. The Xbox giveaways have had barely anyone enter. So if you want a chance at winning some ships and nice items over on Xbox, definitely go check out the Builds Discord, which is linked in the description down below. I'm checking Discord on my phone. Webbs just sent me a picture of the chat log from his point of view of it's just Spencer's won a ship. Spencer's won a ship. Like, that's great. Yeah, I need to go through and stop this quickly. We're at 26, but I need to move the secondary crap into the bank. Okay? Just bear with me as I take the next minute to go through and move all of the secondary items over to my bank. Because I am running out of inventory space. But this is a nice thing for Infinity compared to the other boxes, is that most of these items do stack. So, like, if you were opening the other lockboxes and you're getting these traits, you know, each slash trait is taking up an inventory slot. With Infinity, it all stacks. Yeah. I love the stacks of T5 boxes, indeed. I'm just waiting to get like an email or something, and like someone from Cryptic actually logs in over here and messages me and says, "What the F are you doing?" Just bans me for like causing server performance issues. Look at all the crap in this bank. Like, the thing is, with Infinity, this isn't crap. Like, these are choice packs that you can use to choose stuff, so. Yeah. I know they aren't monitoring anything on Tribble. Okay, here we go again. Yeah, Infinity boxes would be much better if they could all stack to 999. Stud, welcome back, man. How's it going? So yeah, the expected average is going to be around 40 ships, like Martin's been saying. Yeah. Yeah, if you honestly like lifetime is worth it just for the inventory increase if you have a lot of characters. Like if you do the math on it, if I recall, like if you have like 10, 20 characters, that the inventory expansion alone can, you know, make up for it for the cost at like the $150 price. So I am trending above average currently for ships. But 3/4 of the way through, we'll see if it continues. Yeah, I can open up the Borg Doff packs afterwards, and we can see if I, you know, pull any like 27s out. The Borg player race, generally, it's just aesthetic. Like, the liberated Borg races that you can play as, it's really just an aesthetic thing, and you are losing a trait slot versus Alien to have that visual appearance on your character. I would say if you're like really doing some like some backstory on your character that has like a Borg theme, then you know it would make sense. But performance-wise, like there's no gain from having a Borg character. Yeah, see, for McStud, that's his issue too. Is McStud's actually still paying for the membership, right? Like the monthly sub. 34. I should be beating average here. I would sell the 27. As good as 27 is, I think it's a little bit overrated. I am using Tiny Task. Going to use all of these keys. $37. If I keep getting one ship every 240 boxes, that, you know, that pretty much beats the average. The T6 boxes stack up to 50. They go to 50. Should be 1 to 2 more ships. If I'm lucky, 3 more. There's 39. One more is right on the dot for the average. 2 more would be just above average. But at this point, we're in the margin of error, so, like, it's right on the dot, basically 1 every 250. They have not wiped Tribble in a very long time. There's 40. Right on the dot. Has the drop rate on the Infinity Lockbox ship changed? No. But it is possible to have very, very bad luck. So, let's see. The average lobby should be about 5.4 per box. And this pretty much matches up. There's 53.86k lobby here, so... yeah, that's 40 ships out of 10,000 lockboxes. And what's crazy is the fact that there were only 37 Borg Doff packs in there, which to me is just, like, it's insane that the drop rate on those is actually this bad. So if you ever want to know why the Borg Doffs, like 27 to 47, are so insanely expensive, it is because the Doff packs, if you're opening Infinity, have a lower drop rate than the damn ships. Yeah, so basically $8,000 to $10,000 worth of master keys here, and there were 40 ships. Yeah, your luck is crazy there. Yeah, I'm trying to get all this crap in my inventory. I'm not gonna have room for it all in my my bank. Oh. Let's take the Doff packs out. Just an atrocious drop rate. Atrocious drop rate, to be entirely honest with you. Like, that's brutal. Like, if you'd put that type of money into the game and gotten this screwed over, or do you like if this is what you got, like you'd feel screwed over. It's through the ARC website, yeah. So if you go here, I'll link it in chat. If you want to copy a character over to Tribble, it is this link. But this is why the Muds bundles, as expensive as they are, as expensive as the Muds bundles are, that is why people recommend them. Because for $150, you can get 3 expensive Lockbox or promo ships on account-wide unlock. Compared to this, you know, that is a hell of a deal, because everything that I just did here, if I had did this on live and I paid in US currency, this is currently $8,000 worth of master keys that I just used. But I did this on the Tribble test server. Yeah, the expansion packs are also a really great deal. Okay, Webbs, you said you needed a crossfield refit. So I am going to open the Borg Doff packs here just to see if I even get a 27. But I'm going to mail Webbs. Sorry, thank you for the sub. Gonna mail Webbs a... How is it? I just went over it. Give me a minute, Webbs. I can't see. I'm trying to find. Oh, it's at the bottom, I remember. So, Webbs, you wanted a disco... Or not Discovery. Oh, that's the right one. That's got the crossfield. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna clear out some Doff space here. Out of 10,000 lockboxes, I got a total of 37 Borg Doff packs. So, if I had just put in the $8,000, would I even get a 27 out of the Doff packs? Let's find out. And the first one's a 27. Okay. So there's two 27s out of those 37 Doff packs. Okay. Okay. Epic 48 to 47, yeah. When the gamble pays off. It's hard to beat this gamble, you know. This is a big one. Look at all these ships here. A stack of 39 ships. Now the appropriate thing to do would be to right-click this and dismiss all. Steven, how you doing? Look at all this lobby. 53,862. I sent Webbs a crossfield over here that Webbs was asking for one to mess around with. So Vinny, if you're doing that, that is against the terms of service for the game, and I would never do that on your primary account because Cryptic does actually ban for that nowadays, and they will not unban you until you pay the difference. But hypothetically, um, like Turkey, Argentina, yeah. And you could do that. And I think you asked before about how often do they. You think they should? Okay, that would not surprise me. A lot of games have done that. But they have not wiped Tribble in a very long time. So that was interesting. Let me go back to the bank. So there was 40 ships total. And I'll have a chat log. Did I? Yeah, I had the chat log active, so I should be able to post that if people want to dive through it and all that. But they shut Turkey down. Okay, so Turkey don't work. Okay, gotcha. That was interesting. That was 10,000 master keys, and I'll probably do a video about this, going over the numbers of it all. I'll include all of the opening footage, and that was definitely an experience right there. That was like an hour straight of just opening lockboxes. Yep, just bad luck. That's all it is. It's just bad luck. Yeah. So if anyone wants to take a picture of like this to go over and count the stuff, the only things not included, there was another ship, so there was 40 total ships, and then there was 37 Borg Doff packs. Salvage tech wise, I don't know how much I got. I already had some on this character. I should have cleared that out, but that will be in the chat log that I'll try to get posted if I can go through and figure that out. Oh, look, I am going to wrap things up here because this is 2.5 hours. This has been a very, very, very intense stream here with all that gambling. So thank you to everyone who stopped by. Nick, thank you for the gifted memberships. Wesley, thank you for the super chat. I'm going through here. There was so much stuff that popped up. If I miss anyone super chat wise or anything like that, I do apologize. Martin, of course, thank you for the 250 keys. Headless, thank you for the 20. Again, I want to shout out Martin's channel here. If you have not checked his channel out, go through and give him a subscription there. He does some really nice content with gambling, my favorite type of content. He's also got some nice demo record stuff. And of course, over on the Builds Discord, once again, there's 4 days left on these giveaways. The link to the Builds Discord is down in the description below. If you want in on any of these giveaways on PC or Xbox, simply go to the Builds Discord and go to the giveaways channel and hit the little icon at the bottom of any of those giveaway posts. Yes, gambling bad. If you really want something in this game, you sell the keys and buy it. And if it's available as a MUDs bundle, as expensive as those can be, they are a hell of a lot of they're just a significantly better deal than what you just saw me do. Nick, another 5 gifted. Thank you, Nick, for the 25 gifted casual memberships. Thank you very much, Nick. I'm going to go grab some food, some leftovers. I don't know what's still left, but I need some food. And Nick, I imagine I'll be talking to you on Discord here very shortly. So thank you to everyone that stopped by. Thank you again to everyone for the all the support there. I'm going to have to there's another 25 people to put on this list. So I'm going to have to minimize the text and add another like row into the right here. So yeah. I mentioned the Builds Discord, Osiris. It's linked in the description below. Good. Thank you everyone for tuning in. More Stowe content coming soon. You know, I'll probably do a breakdown of the gambling here sometime later next week. But I do still want to get a video out on some of the better C-store ships to grab while the sales are still up. So I'll probably have that out either later today or tomorrow. So thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you guys around. This was different for sure. Yes, yes.